Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and Beautiful's next move for Finn may be truly crazy. Luna's my daughter. With those 3 words, Bold and Beautiful forever changed the course of Finn's destiny. He seemed to know it too, as he read the results of the paternity test that confirmed that Poppy had lied to him. Nothing would ever be the same, possibly even him. The episode is recapped here. Finn was raised in a pretty dysfunctional household by a sleazy father who passed off the product of his affair with psycho Sheila as the baby that he adopted with wife Lai, an unforgiving iceberg in a lab coat. Add to that toxic mix the revelation that Finn's biological mother is the menace to society that tried to kill nearly every member of his wife Steffi's family, and Steffi's altogether understandable hardline stance on him having any contact with Sheila, and he was already stretched pretty damn thin, emotionally speaking. What does that mean? That the 1-2 punch of Poppy's lie and Finn's newfound tie to Luna could push him right over the edge into insanity. He might even consider it his birthright. Sheila's a madwoman, Jack's a cheat, and look at how Finn's daughter turned out. She's so unhinged that she's all but buried bodies under the family tree. Going forward, Finn will, of course, try to keep it together. He might even put on a good show of maintaining his composure. But beneath the surface, as Steffi pushes against him having anything to do with Luna, he could be metaphorically shattering. He'll be trying desperately to make sense of this latest twist in his naughty life story, and at every turn, he'll be getting hit by the wife who has replaced their home's welcome mat with a no murderers allowed sign, by the daughter that he wants to help but can't trust anywhere near his loved ones, by the biomom who will seek every opportunity to turn this situation to her advantage. We wouldn't blame Finn if he lost his bleep. If he does, however, the consequences could be horrifying. If he dissociates from reality, he could come to see Steffi as the enemy. If she wasn't in the picture, his warped mind could tell him everything would be so easy. You could help Luna. You could know Sheila. Would Finn go so far as to become dangerous toward the woman he loves? That would be the question Steffi would have to ask, as the husband who always made her feel safe suddenly starts making her feel the opposite. They've survived a lot as a couple. Review the many obstacles they've overcome here, but could they pull through this together? In the world of the bold and the beautiful, nothing ever stays calm for long, and no one can ever truly predict what's coming next. Finn, portrayed by the talented Tanner Novlin, has had one of the most tumultuous journeys on the show, full of twists, turns, and emotional roller coasters. After everything he's been through, discovering his true parentage, his roller coaster romance with Steffi, and dealing with shocking betrayals, he's about to make a move that could very well take his character into uncharted and truly crazy territory. If you've been keeping up with the show, you'll know Finn has been caught in the whirlwind of love, loss, and intrigue. As Steffi Forrester, his wife, navigates the complexities of her family and personal relationships, Finn has been forced to look deeper into who he is and what he wants out of life. However, the latest rumors surrounding the character are anything but predictable, leaving fans with their jaws dropped as they wonder just how far Finn is willing to go. A dangerous desire for revenge. One of the most exciting and shocking theories circulating around Finn's next move is the possibility that he may seek revenge on those who have wronged him. From the moment he discovered that his biological mother, Sheila Carter, was the notorious villain that wreaked havoc in the Forrester family, it's been clear that Finn's life would never be the same. Sheila has created chaos in Finn's life, and he's still struggling to reconcile the fact that she's his mother. But could it be that Finn will take matters into his own hands and seek retribution against Sheila and others who have wronged him? The idea of Finn turning vengeful isn't as crazy as it might first seem. He's watched his wife, Steffi, battle demons from her past. He's been through heartache, shock, and betrayal, all while trying to hold onto his moral compass. However, in the world of Bold and Beautiful, characters often find themselves pushed beyond their limits, and Finn could finally snap. As he grapples with the weight of his family drama, there's the potential for him to take a dark and unexpected turn, choosing to go down a path of vengeance that could set off a chain of events, alliances, and family drama. Another theory that's been circulating is that Finn could team up with unlikely allies to achieve his goals. One of the most intriguing possibilities is Finn potentially joining forces with his own mother, Sheila. Though he's been repelled by Sheila's criminal ways, there's no denying that a part of him still feels a connection to her. Sheila's manipulative nature might just be enough to pull Finn deeper into the Forrester family's chaotic drama. As he wrestles with the idea of embracing his dark side, he may realize that teaming up with his biological mother could help him get what he wants, and maybe even cause chaos in Steffi's life in the process. Additionally, with the Forrester family constantly at odds with each other, Finn could use his position within the family to create alliances with other members who feel slighted or betrayed. Could he team up with someone like Thomas, who has had his fair share of missteps but still shares a sense of rivalry with Steffi and her family? As Finn comes to terms with his own frustrations, he might feel driven to use his connections to manipulate situations and people for his own benefit. A new romance on the horizon? Now, what could truly push Finn into dangerous territory is if he decides to pursue someone outside of his relationship with Steffi. As much as Finn has professed his love for Steffi, the tension and drama between them may create cracks in their marriage, and the prospect of a new romance might arise. Could Finn look to someone like Hope Logan for comfort, knowing that Steffi has been emotionally distant due to her own struggles with her family and the looming presence of Sheila? Hope has been a central figure in the show for years, and her connection with Finn could offer a fresh start for him, at least in his eyes. Imagine the emotional turmoil this would create. Steffi would be heartbroken and betrayed, while Hope could feel conflicted about breaking up her own marriage with Liam. The tension could reach a boiling point, with Finn caught between two women in a whirlwind of passion, guilt, and desire. If Finn gives in to temptation, his entire world will likely implode. A hero's fall. There's always the possibility that Finn's next move will involve him falling from grace. He's been presented as the show's moral compass for a long time. He's the kind-hearted doctor, the loving husband, and the dutiful son. But what if that all comes crashing down? We've seen other characters fall victim to the seduction of power, revenge, and betrayal. Would Finn be able to maintain his integrity when confronted with the darker, more corrupt side of the Forrester Empire? What if Finn decides to go against his better judgment and take matters into his own hands in a way that goes completely against his upbringing and everything he believes in? If Finn falls from grace, it will not only devastate Steffi, but also shatter everything he's worked for. The hero's fall is a classic storyline in soaps, and Finn's potential transformation into a darker character would be nothing short of wild. What's next for Finn? Whatever Finn decides to do, one thing is certain: the next move for him is going to be crazy. Whether it's taking revenge on Sheila, betraying his wife Steffi, falling into an affair, or becoming a darker version of himself, Finn's next step could reshape the bold and beautiful landscape forever. The question on every fan's mind is, how far is Finn willing to go for love, justice, and retribution? And how will it all affect the relationships that have defined his life? For fans of the show, this uncertainty makes Bold and Beautiful more exciting than ever. Every time it seems like Finn's life is about to settle into some semblance of normalcy, the writers throw in another bombshell, leaving us all wondering what's coming next. Finn's journey is far from over, and his next move may just be his most dramatic yet. Stay tuned. The Bold and the Beautiful has a way of keeping us all on the edge of our seat.